The road to becoming Pirate King is filled with danger, adventure, and epic knockouts. This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 knockouts in One Piece. For this list, we'll be looking at the moments when both the heroes and villains of the series delivered decisive knockouts to their enemies. With so many options to choose from, we'll be limiting this list to the most powerful, unique, and impactful knockouts in the series. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which One Piece list you want to see next. Number 10, Luffy knocks out Cracker. One of the elite members of the Big Mom Pirates, Charlotte Cracker was Luffy's first major obstacle in saving Sanji from the Pirate Emperor Big Mom. Not only does he have the power to produce an army of durable biscuit soldiers, his use of armament haki was strong enough to cut through Luffy's boundman form. In the end, Cracker and his biscuit warriors were no match for Luffy's voracious appetite. With a single blow from Luffy's tankman form, Cracker was sent flying through literal mountains and into the heart of Big Mom's territory. Number 9. Zoro knocks out Mr. One. You know an assassin is deadly when they have a devil fruit that turns them into a living weapon. With a body as hard as steel and the power to turn any body part into a blade, the infamous Daz Bones, or Mr. One, can cut through buildings just as easily as he can people. He was such a fearsome opponent that even Zoro barely survived against him. However, it was thanks to his brush with the Reaper that Zoro was able to master the ability to cut through Mr. One's steel body with a single strike, marking the beginning of Zoro's true potential. Number 8, Usopp knocks out Sugar. While his methods may seem unorthodox, the Straw Hat sniper Usopp has performed some unique and creative knockouts. This includes those involving the adorable yet deadly Sugar. A member of the Don Quixote family, this little girl can erase a person's existence from people's memories by turning them into toys. During their first encounter, Usopp knocks her out by traumatizing her into unconsciousness. However, it's during their second encounter that Usopp snipes Sugar from an impossible distance, preventing her from using her powers on Luffy. Considering how many lives he saved with these knockouts, is it any wonder he earned himself the title of God? Number 7, Luffy knocks out Doflamingo. In terms of One Piece antagonists, Don Quixote Doflamingo is definitely one of the strongest and most evil. This deplorable pirate has committed a number of crimes, including taking over a country by framing its benevolent king for genocide. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Fortunately, Karma finally manages to catch up with this vile dictator after Luffy decides to mess up his plans. With a battle so fierce that it nearly destroyed an entire kingdom, it was immensely satisfying to watch Luffy bring Doflamingo's reign to an end with a giant King Kong gun to the face. Number 6. Sanji knocks out Jabra. If you're gonna declare war against the world government, you'd better have the power to back it up. During the Enies Lobby arc, Luffy and his crew unleash new abilities to take on the assassins of Cypher Pole 9. For Sanji, his new power is revealed to be the Diable Jambe. With a literal hot foot, Sanji's kicks deliver a devastating blow that both crushes and burns his enemies. Jabra, Cypher Pole's resident wolfman, learned this the hard way. After underestimating Sanji, he was subjected to a flaming foot directly to his face. It's safe to say that in terms of knockouts, Jabra definitely suffered from one of the most painful in the series. Number 5. Kaido knocks out Luffy.
Luffy,
After surviving a clash with the Big Mom pirates, you would think that Luffy would be ready to take on the Emperor Kaido. Once arriving in Wano, Luffy encounters Kaido and wastes no time in trying to take him down. However, true to his name as the strongest creature, Kaido was unfazed even by Luffy's strongest attacks. Things soon take a turn for the worst when he decides to fight back. Even with the power of Gear 4, Kaido still manages to defeat Luffy with just a single blow, a grim reminder that he still has a long way to go before he can become the Pirate King. Number 4. Frankie knocks out Senor Pink. One Piece has its share of underrated yet amazing fights. The battle between the Straw Hats shipwright Frankie and Senor Pink, an officer of the Don Quixote family, is one of them. While it may seem like a fight between two weirdos at first, there is no denying that it has quite the impact. This fight embodies the very essence of manliness and honor, as both fighters put everything on the line to achieve victory. Add in Senor Pink's tragic backstory, and you can't help but cry manly tears as Frankie achieves victory against this hard-boiled opponent. Senor Pink may have lost the battle, but he definitely won our respect. Number 3. Zoro knocks out Kaku. Prior to his power boost during the time skip, one of Zoro's best moments was his victory over the Cypher Pole 9 agent, Kaku. While this fight does have its fair share of comedic moments, it stands as one of Zoro's toughest battles in the series. It's also one of the few times Zoro unleashed the power of his 9-sword style technique. When unleashed, Zoro appears as a 6-armed, 3-headed demon. This form also magnified his strength to the point where he easily dispersed Kaku's most powerful attack into mist, followed by a devastating knockout. Number 2. Luffy knocks out Katakuri. You can't get a more classic underdog story than Luffy vs Charlotte Katakuri. In addition to his awakened devil fruit powers, Katakuri's ability to see into the future made him virtually unbeatable. Even Luffy was pushed to the edge of defeat by this terrifying opponent. Ironically, Katakuri's overwhelming power also forced Luffy to surpass his limits and launch a counterattack. After an intense battle, Luffy and Katakuri enter the endgame as they perform one of the most epic final clashes in the series so far. As Luffy emerges victorious, both he and Katakuri end the fight with mutual signs of respect for each other. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Luffy knocks out a celestial dragon.
やっと来たアマス。チャルロス兄様。
When it comes to the most despised characters in the series, the Celestial Dragons definitely rank among the highest. Possessing immense political power and diplomatic immunity, these Celestial Dragons can do virtually anything.
また無駄遣いを。お前の水槽にはピラニアが飼ってあるんだろう。
追いかけっこさせて遊ぶんだい。インドは世界一早いんだい。
Whether it's ordering the destruction of an entire country or turning innocent people into slaves, these aristocrats can do as they please without consequence. However, power and status mean nothing to Luffy. After the celestial dragon Shalos threatens his friends, Luffy brings the pain and delivers the mother of all knockouts. In doing so, Luffy not only immortalizes himself as a legend, but also becomes a sworn enemy of the gods. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.